Okay, I'm going to leave the best one to the last, and this one's short, so don't have a go at me for going 2 minutes over, sorry. It's about education. It's not directed towards Palestine, but I want you to understand that I wrote this because I feel personally that the system that we're locked in is always teaching us and feeding us through the media, through this education system, how to think, how to think, how to think, how to think. You know, what you have to think. This is right, this is wrong, buy a car, buy this. You're safe until you buy a 4x4. When you buy your 4x4, they tax you on it and they show you on it. End of the day, gone, cash money. So, this is about education, because we all have to learn. Yeah? Okay, cool. This one's called Motion and Emotion. Turn on the light, please. And let me see what's in front of me. The path to education that is paved with humility, where the future is in my power and I am my possibility, and impossible is just a dare and a test of my ability. And if you listen carefully, you might just teach yourself that education is not preparation for life, it is life itself. But it's 1,000 times better to have common sense without education rather than to have it by itself. So, I am taught how to think, not what to think, to enable and improve my mind to think for myself, rather than to load the thoughts of memories of anyone else. And I will continue to seek knowledge. From the cradle to the grave, in my heart engraved, it remains and maintains change, learning to adapt and rearrange in exchange for the key to freedom. Because as I walk through the shadows of darkness, I am ignorant and blind, unlike the educated man that sees with both heart and mind, for he has been enlightened from the divine, the light of which is as if of a niche, with a lamp inside, the lamp as if a star, it resides to whomever God wills and guides. For the acquisition of gaining knowledge requires both motion and emotion, be it the shedding of the heart's blood, or exploring the depths of every ocean. And to seek knowledge, I must travel this land in search of what it's worth, because intellectual growth commences at birth and ceases only when you are back in the earth.
Takbir! Allahu Akbar!
Okay, cool. Delicious ambiguity. It's funny, you have to think about it, listen to the words carefully, you can make your own decision about what it is. Delicious ambiguity. They say dreams are like the paints of an artist, but I find it hardest attaining to the artist because I can't reflect on what his art is. My dreams are nothing but a hazy mist, but I will never lose hold of them, because if I do, I may still exist, but I cease to live. Now, there are some that get caught up in a dream world and others that face reality. I believe in my dreams and wish to convert them into a masterpiece of actuality, the world as my canvas and the brush to take me from haze to clarity. So I'll continue to dream my hopes and aspirations, limitations live only in our minds. Imagination sets me free to the limitless possibility, awakens in me my own expectations, unlike education.